Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kenya, and today we're going to be doing a different video than what you guys are normally used to seeing here on this channel. I don't know. I just wanted to be a little bit more transparent. We'll see how they go. But yeah, I have a few things that I have to do. I need to clean up some of my soaps. I need to count some of my containers organized. Make sure that things are somewhat okay. If this is your first time tuning into this channel, I'm the owner and creator of Pink Swirl Soap. And here on this channel, I just show you guys how I make my products and talk a little bit about my business. And yeah, so if you are interested, go ahead and stay tuned. I have my soaps that I need to clean up. I did make some soaps recently, which will be released in September. So with my soaps, I make them and I leave them when it's closer, like for them to be, they're done curing because they cure for 6 weeks. So when they're about 4 weeks in or so, I would start cleaning them up because they're hard enough. I'd rather clean them up when they're hard. And I'm gonna show you how I do that, but I'd rather do it that way. So that's why, they're already on the shelf, my little shelf that I have here. And when it's time to clean them up, I like to do them all at one time because it just, yeah, just get it out the way, clean them all up, all the ones that need to be cleaned up, get it out the way. And when I say clean up, I mean like the edges. I'll show you guys, but I just clean the edges off just to make it a little bit more smoother. And I'm gonna show y'all my little my scrap stash that I have. This stash is, let me get it real quick. You guys, I have this stash right here. This is my scrap stash. This is soap that I have shredded up. This bucket right here is about six plus months old. This is all the soap that I have made in the last 6 months or more. And I said I wanted to do a confetti soap. So that was the whole purpose of me saving the shreds. And I just could not figure out what scent for the confetti soap that I wanted to use. I kind of have an idea, but I'm hoping, it works out. But yeah, I've been saving my shreds. It's a mix of colors. The scent just smells, the scent is, it's slowly fading off because it's a mixture of a whole bunch of scents in here, y'all. I'm talking like, it's a lot, over 10 different scents in here. And so the scents are slowly fading and it's creating like this just fresh, it's just super fresh scent. It just smells clean, of course, because it's soap, but it smells so clean. It doesn't have like a designated scent to where I can say, oh, it's spicy or sweet, or I honestly don't know. It's a mixture of like coconut milk oil, coconut cream. I said coconut milk oil. No, coconut milk soaps, coconut cream soaps, some essential oils in here, and fragrance oil mixtures in here. So it's gonna be interesting when I do make it, but I'm just gonna continue adding to this. I think it's probably gonna be one of my next soaps that I make, and when I make it, I will record it, show you guys it. But yeah, probably be one of my next soaps that I'm gonna be making. I'm just gonna use. I only can use some of this because this is a lot. This is a lot. So let me show you how I add to the bucket, and yeah, let's move over there and let me show you guys real quick. Okay, so I'm over here by my shelf. As you can see, all of my soaps, some of my other products, my sugar scrubs are here. But here are my soaps. These are the soaps that need to be cleaned up. The soaps up here is soaps that are packaged. They are old, like cured long time ago, and they're just sitting here waiting for one of you guys to purchase it. But those are, yeah, so I always keep my soaps that are ready to go with the order on the top shelf over here. And then the ones down here are probably like next to go up there. They probably have like a week or two left to be done curing, and then I'll, you know, do what I'm doing right now, which is clean them up and then move them on up. And then the ones that's like all the way at the bottom, I just made them, or I just didn't have space up here or whatever. But like this one I just made, I did a video on this one. This is the black raspberry and vanilla. So I just made that one. So that one stays at the bottom because I got 6 weeks to go. So yeah, so I gotta clean. I have to clean 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I gotta clean those. I gotta clean them up. And I even clean up my samples. The samples are over there, the sample cuts right here. I clean those up as well. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys how I clean it up. Let me go ahead and move the camera all the way down. This right here is just a little poster board I put here because I'm going to be bringing them off the shelf. I have some paper towel right here to put them on when I bring them off. My hand sanitizer. And my bucket with my shreds. So I just use like a potato peeler is what I use to clean them off. It's easier for me. It works fine for me. And it's just best that I found that it's best that I do it when the soaps are, you know, hard enough for me to do it. If I do it when I first cut the soaps up and before I put them on the shelf, nah, it's not gonna work. So this works for me. Let me fix the camera. But this works best for me when I wait until they are almost done. So let me put some hand sanitizer on. And excuse my nails. I know you guys normally see my nails like paint or whatever, but my daughter is been into, you know, her nail journey that she's loving right now, and she just wants to practice on everybody's hands in the house, and she was practicing on this hand for me. She's the one that always paints my nails for me, but it's time for me to get, these are like so, she literally, these were like it's the polish. The polish is a mess. She did this same color on my toes and it just started peeling, and I was like, I never want that polish ever again. No way. That polish is a mess. Then I just had some acrylics on this one. I can't do acrylics, guys. I cannot do acrylics at all. I don't see how some do it, but I just never was really, I tried to get into it, but it ain't work for me. So let's get this one off the shelf. Oh gosh, I got it. So these are super hard. And they got a little soda ash on the top. I will be steaming them off with my steamer later. I'll do that before I package them. Make sure y'all see what I'm doing. But just take the potato peeler into, make sure I didn't already do this, because I have a feeling I already did this. Wait a minute. Maybe I did one. Yeah, I did that. Hold up. I did that one too. Why? When? I did 2 of them. For whatever reason, I don't know. I don't know why I did those 2. But I just peel. If you peel potatoes, then you should know how to peel this. I just do the corners. Literally, that's it. That's all I take off. It's just that. That little piece right there. Just to smooth the corners, because before you do this, the corners are like, if somebody hold it in their hand, they could just feel these sharp corners just in the creases of your hands. It's not a pleasant feel, especially you soaping up and you're holding it with a tight grip, and it doesn't feel right. It don't feel right. So not wasting it, because I'm going to be using it to make another soap, and the cycle just continues. And I do all corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All edges, not corners, edges or whatever. Yep, and it just looks and feels a whole lot better when I do that. All right, y'all, I am done with that. I still need to steam the top of my soaps with my steamer. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that right now. Um, I don't know, because the soaps are still, they're still not completely done curing, so they're still going to be on the rack for a while. So I'm going to probably wait. All I do is just get my steamer and run it over the top of it, and then just to get rid of that ashy look at the top. And yep, so I did the samples over there, the sample pieces over there, and I cleaned up. So all of these are cleaned up now. There's one, two, three, the six soaps. That's seven. And I have one more that I gotta make. One more that I want to make. I don't have to, but I want to make it and include it in here. I try to have a mixture of unisex, male scents, you know. So for the next release, I want to make sure I at least have two male scents that's designated for males. This is one right here, this blue one, and there's one more that I want to make. And I have the rest of these here. These up here, like I said, these yeah, so the ones right here, they are the older soaps. They're still up on my site right now, and my scrubs. So I'm trying to get rid of all of these. Right now I have a sale going on my site, 40% off. So I'm just trying to get rid of. That's one way that you could get rid of items before the next release. You want to get rid of them. So yeah, I want to get rid of these. So I have like a few of my black raspberry and vanilla still here. I have some of my oatmeal milk and honey um, right here. And I even have some lavender. I have some of my orange patchouli. I need to put a label on this one. And what else? Uh, I have my Island Vibe one right here. I have like three of these left. So that's going to end on the 15th. So if you want to take advantage of that sale, go ahead and do so. I got some new things. I got, it's a mess up here. And I got these containers for my body butters. They're both 8 ounces, but of course the shape of them. So I had got some shrink bands because I want to add shrink bands around the outside of my body butters. I mean, of my containers, and I wanted to add some safety seals inside of the body butter. So I did get some. I ordered these from Amazon. These are the 89 millimeters. I think this one is to fit my body butter. So this is one of my testers. I've been working on this one, but this is what it looks like. So you just put it in, and bam. But yeah, you put it in there. I hope you guys can see that. Yeah, and it's on the container. When you open it, it's on there. So all you gotta do on there, just put it on there, and I think it says, and you gotta cap it, and I think it says leave it on there for at least 24 to 48 hours to ensure proper adhesion. And it works. It works, and I like the new look. I like opening it, and it helps preserve, so like I can put this on the shelf and just leave it. And then I can also add the shrink band. So there's two ways that you can tell if the product was tampered with before you open it. So I like that. I like that. I like it. I like it a lot. I got that for this one, and I got it for these. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, here it is. I got these ones from Amazon. It comes in a pack of 50, so of course I'm gonna have to I need to find somewhere that sells more than 50. For right now, 50 is fine. And for this one, this is the 8 ounce. This one is the 70 ml. The 70 ml liners right here. It says 70 on here. I'm gonna link it in the description box. And the bigger ones is 89. All I did was got my measuring thing and my measuring tape, and I measured the, not the cap, took it off, and I measured the, you know, the circle inside. So the shrink bands, this comes with a lot of shrink bands. I actually have shrink bands that I used before for the smaller ones, for the, it was going to be for the body oils, but it was so hard to take it off. I put it on there, but it's super hard to take it off. I don't think these are the ones that got the little like part that's easily to rip. These right here it's hard, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna use this anymore. But the bigger ones, this is the big one that go around. Wait, hold up. Okay, these are the big ones. This, I think, like, this is like about 1,000 or so comes in a pack of these. But it's super easy. You just put it on the container and you get your heat gun and shrink it, and it looks bomb as heck, okay? So yeah, these are the smaller ones. The smaller ones is for that one, for the sugar scrubs. And the bigger one is for this. But I think the bigger one is too big for this one, so I end up using the smaller ones for the body butter as well. Like I said, it just gives my body butter a really nice look. It just gives it a really nice look. I feel like I can smell through here. I always just make one body butter. I try to make one sample when I'm testing the body butter out. I try to just make it one for me to test, like dig my fingers in there and test it. I want to see how long the scent lasts. I want to see make sure my formula is still on point. And I save one for pictures. So when it's time to do the pictures for the website, I have one that I don't touch at all. This is strictly for pictures, strictly for promotion and all that. I put that to the side. And plus, when I'm making some more, I'm sure to record that and take pictures of that as well. But I always just save one to the side. Literally, I save one to the side. I still have one of my cucumber melon that I'm like, I should just go ahead and sell it. But I'm like, no. And I also save one to ensure, like, when I make some more, the colors match. Like, I try to make sure that the colors, because I don't want to make the colors too bright or not bright enough from the last batch that I sent out, you know, in order. So I try to save one so I can remember. I use that as a reference when I'm making them, and I'm like, let me make sure that the colors still look the same. I also plan on start selling some samples as well. I'm going to add that to my site, some samples of my product, like samples of the body butter and samples of my scrubs, and I even got samples for my my body oil. So let me show y'all the containers that I got for the samples. Body butter and the sugar scrub, I think I'm going to use the same. Nah, I can't use the same container. So for the samples for the body butter, I'm going to use, I got these 1 ounce containers from Container and Packaging. They are a really good company other than Uline to get containers from. The only difference is they sell their containers like the cap separate from the actual jar. So you can choose what top you want for whatever container. So let's say, you know, you ordered a bunch of these bottoms from Uline, but you don't like the top that it came with, you could literally go on there and order the top. Make sure it's the same size. Order the top and change the top. And that's how your containers become unique from other people's own. You know, people were like, where you got your bottom from? Where you got your top from? Where you got... Girl. These right here are some 1 ounce little containers. These are the PETE 1 ounce little containers that I had purchased from from Container and Packaging a long time ago. I had got these little containers, the little samples. They are so cute. I'm thinking about putting the body butter and the sugar scrub in the same container. That way I could just order a whole bunch of these one time and just do it that way. And for the body butter, this is a lot of sample. This is a big sample. Even though it's just 1 ounce, it's a big sample. Because with body butter, you literally only need like a dime size, and that do your whole arm. So they gonna be sampling in the body butter for a very long time in this little thing. And the samples will come in like a pack. So whatever like collection I have for the body butters, it will all come in one. I don't think it's smart to. I don't know if I want to sell like one specific sample, because the price for the sample is going to be way less than the price for the shipping. So if I was to do one, so I figure I would just do it all in a bunch. So if you order a sample pack, you just order the sample pack of all the scents. And I also bought these little cute little 1 ounce thing. I think it's 1 ounce or 0.5 ounce little for my body oils. Here are the little cute, adorable body oil samples. This is actually pretty darn big for samples. This is I think this is the 0.5. I almost bought the 1 ounce one, and I was like, oh, hold on. And I had to look at one of the essential oils that I get from, like, you know, the little tiny essential oil bottle that you could buy from like Walmart or whatever. I had to look at that, and that was like 0.5. So I was like, I need something like that. Like, it's just a sample. Just a sample. Cute little with the dropper and everything. And this is a good sample for like you could get probably 2 uses out of this. It depends if you're doing your whole entire body. And I think that's a good enough sample for you to sample this out to see if you like it. And then you come back and get the bigger bottle. It's like 4 ounce bottle. So yeah. So I'm like, if I sell, the only samples I will not be selling is the soap samples. I'm not selling the soap samples. Not yet. Until I am in the process where I'm making like more than 1 loaf, or I use my bigger mold, and then I'll probably like sacrifice a half of a loaf for samples, and the rest I know for sure will be selling. But I'm not going to do the soaps yet. I also was debating if I sell the samples, then that means I won't be giving out samples. So if I sell the samples, I won't be giving out samples, because I can't be giving out a whole bunch of samples and selling. That means that's more containers and stuff that I have to purchase. So I feel like not yet. Like, starting out, I need to choose which one I'm going to do. Am I going to sell them, or am I going to just give them out in an order, like in each order? So if you order a body butter or a sugar scrub, I'll choose to drop in a sample of one of the items. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know which one I'm going to do. I don't know. I'm debating. I need to figure it out before the next release, but that's one of the changes I will be doing. Like I said, let me know if you guys like these type of videos. I have no problem making some more, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.